Basically, we've been working on algae from the river, the Fitzroy River system itself, all areas of the river. In particular, water that's actually used, or water that goes from the river into treatment plants, or water that's to be used for human purposes. The current study that we're now presenting the results of has been going for the last 3 years, and I've basically been studying the cyanobacteria from the Fitzroy River system itself for probably the last 25 years. Well, we found basically a group, or in particular one, species of cyanobacteria that produce novel toxic reactions. Our first knowledge of anything like this was in the 90s. I worked on the Fitzroy, or have worked on the Fitzroy since 1974, and I hadn't seen this or other toxin producers until the 90s. Whenever any organism that's questionable is present in a raw water supply, the council always increases their water treatment facility. There's not normally any threat whatsoever because most water in Queensland is treated. All cities have state-of-the-art water treatment plants to make our water safe. The most bearing is that it has people, when they know these algae around, can introduce or increase the amount of treatment that the water has. Well, basically our findings go to the people who make the guidelines for water treatment plants and councils and governments and the like. So they modify any guidelines for treated water to make sure that the treated water is always safe. Well, we'll be presenting our findings next week at the second National Cyanobacterial Workshop in Melbourne, and then other sets of more specific findings we'll be presenting in the Czech Republic and in Turkey. There's still a lot more to work on in relation to this project. We still have a lot of things to check and analyse before we're finished.